So Valve has released a new update that contains an update of the localization files and also more medals. But aside from they have also made some more unique and interesting changes with regards to new accounts that are used for abusive purposes, as they state, and with regards to spam in chat, turning on and off voice chat, and turning on and off text chat. Some of the most notable parts of the update include restricting certain new accounts from using chat in official matchmaking modes, and they've also added a comment to say that work is ongoing to mitigate the use of new and free accounts for abusive purposes, so I'm sure we'll see more on that in future updates. I'm not sure exactly how the accounts are restricted, but when I was playing in casual, we did come across bots that usually spam chat with things, and they were still spamming their mics and still hacking, obviously, but we didn't see any like text spam anymore, so I guess that's already been applied. They added enable text chat and enable voice chat options in advance. This is actually really helpful because although there were already console commands for this, you could do voice enable 1 or voice enable 0 to turn on and off voice chat, and there's also a command for removing the text chat as well. I feel like a lot of newer players probably weren't aware of those commands, or are less likely to have come across them, I guess. And the new option makes it really easy to do this quickly. There were some problems with voice enable 1 and voice enable 0 because you had to rejoin the server that you had changed that option on in order to change it back to get voice back on again. Whereas with this new option, it's as simple as pressing your voice chat key to get chat working again, voice chat. You can find the new voice chat options in the advanced menu. They're now actually the first 2 checkboxes you can come across, and it's as easy as unchecking it, hitting OK, and when you want to turn it back on, checking the box again. When you're turning off the text chat, you'll no longer be able to type in text. When you press your text key, it'll bring up this message, and then you can turn it on again just by going back to the menu and checking the box. For voice chat, you can turn it off the same way as you turn off text chat. However, you can actually turn it back on again just by pressing your voice key rather than going back into the options. Or you can go back into the options and turn it on again there. They've also updated the reporting player dialog. So if we look at it here, you can see it lists all the players on the server. You can choose a reason for your report: cheating, idle, AFK, harassment, briefing, and then as soon as you click report player, it sends the report. So while I was playing TF2 after this update, people were speculating on whether this could mean anything for TF2 and future updates. I know that a few TF2 YouTubers commented that now that Half-Life Alyx was released, there could be more people available at Valve to work on Team Fortress 2. And now that it's been released for a while and we're seeing these updates that seem to be attempting to improve some of the major issues with playing TF2 at the moment, especially in casual, it does seem like that they could be preparing the game for an update potentially. It would make sense that they'd want to get rid of these issues before releasing an update rather than after. So potentially could be some kind of a summer or autumn update. Maybe the heavy update. But only time will tell. Either way, whether or not this is going to be in preparation for an update, I do think it's a really good move. And it'll be interesting to see what more they're going to do on these kind of throwaway, like bot and spam accounts in the future.